Hey guys, how's it going? So I got a video for you. I haven't had a lot of videos lately. That's, going through a lot of personal issues, whatever. And I'm not going to do a lot of videos of things that you guys have already seen before. Like I've got 4 or 5 Quakens on my table right now, halfway through assembly. Probably not even going to bother showing them because you've seen them 1,000 times already. So just because you don't see videos doesn't mean that I'm not working on your knives if you've got orders here. I'm not really currently taking any new orders. I'm going to have to end up moving, so probably not going to be taking anything. I might take something if it's easy. So if you got something that's pretty easy, quick, then I might. But if it's something harder, complicated, not even going to get it considered because I got to get all these other knives done. So anyhow. So I had a customer send me a Spyderco Techno, which I've never had one in my hand before, so I thought was pretty cool. This is the little guy. Full titanium construction. It had a blue geared backspacer on it. Nice little knife. I really kind of like it. I'm a little bit surprised at how much I like it, actually. So what the customer wanted on this one is he wanted a nice dark stone wash, so I was able to do that. And that's a little tricky little process because I did the same thing on this one and it turned it purple and blue and everything, so it didn't work out. So I'm glad it worked out on this one because that one's mine and I can do whatever I want to do with it. Anyhow, so yeah, a dark stone washed finish on there. He wanted a toxic green smooth spacer, and he also wanted a jade. So I did a jade one as well, smooth, that way you can trade them out whenever he wants to. So one of the reasons why I wanted to show this one, because there's not really a ton done to it, is he wanted me to remove some titanium, wanted me to remove some metal from it. So a couple of different areas that you might notice on this one that's different from a factory or stock one is that this top edge up here was really, came out pretty pointy. And I think that was a hot spot for him. He didn't like it. So I rounded it off and then put the original factory angle on there, at least the best I could. I had to do it by hand, so it might not be absolutely perfect, but it's pretty damn close. So that was an area that we removed a hot spot from. And then the other was around this thumb area here. The hole followed this, the hole in the blade pretty well, and it came up and cut straight off, so there was kind of a hot spot. When you went to open it with your thumb would jam into this corner right here. So he didn't like that, so I went in there and I put a radius the whole way around and then put the original angle back on there so that it opens it up more, so that when you go to open the knife, you're not jamming your thumb into that corner. I think it looks pretty good, looks factory. So any of you pimpers out there that are doing these, that might be a suggestion for you to help with the comfort of the Spyderco Techno, and it does help a lot. So we did that, carbonized the lock face, acid stone washed the blade, and then put a wicked edge on it. So this is a great little nice knife now. I'm really impressed with it. It's a lot more comfortable now. No real hot spots or anything, nice and smooth the whole way around. Definitely turned out pretty good. So in doing that, kind of had me thinking, I have a Grayman Dua, and I haven't done anything with it. I haven't got around to messing with it. So I figured while I was doing that one, there was some beefs I had with this one. One, the finish on the titanium, I wanted something a little bit different because I can. Originally I tried to do that dark, but it just did not turn out for some odd reason. So I did a bronze and then stone wash the bronze over top. So if I get any scratches in it, it'll just look normal. My biggest beef with this is kind of the same problem, is the thumb area relief here went right up to the thumb stud and was really hard to get your finger in there to open it. Plus, this area here, you could tell is CNC, and it has CNC, lines in it, if you've ever seen one. And there's no CNC lines anywhere else on this knife. That's the only spot. So to me, it kind of stood out as being odd. Understand why they did it, but So I just went in there with the grinder, and also when closing it, and I hate when knives do this, is that this cutout relief area is the exact, well it was, the exact same as on the back. So when you try and get your thumb in here to release it, they're level and it's hard to get to the frame lock. You almost got to go in this way and jam your finger in there. So that was my biggest beef with this. So I went in there and took a little bit of titanium out, and then I also took the grind lines out of there. I think it looks way better. I think it looks, you know, factory. No more CNC lines in there. And now I can get in there simple as pie to get my finger in there to disengage the lock bar. Plus to get to the thumb stud is easy. I mean, piece of cake. So, you know, I don't know if if I'll recommend this to Grayman, or if, you know, if they watch the video. That is one minor improvement that I would do on this knife that makes a world of difference in opening and closing it. A world of difference. So again, any of you knife guys out there, again, I'm not taking a lot of orders anymore. There's a really good, you know, if you got one of these in for customizing, it's definitely something I would consider. So yeah, did the scales, the titanium, did an acid stone wash on the blade, which always turns out really good on these, and then a wicked edge on it. Nothing major. Thinking about maybe bronzing the hardware, I don't know. But so wanted to show that as well, because both these knives made a huge improvement from getting some more area in there to get either the thumb hole or the thumb stud to be able to open and close it. So that's it, guys. Pretty short video. Hope you enjoyed it. And again, thanks for all your support. Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.